chapter. It's Exodus 25, tabernacle instructions, offering for the tabernacle. All right, we're gonna get started here pretty soon. So I think it's gonna tell how to build the Ark of the Covenant. So I think that's part of it. I think there's other stuff it's going to tell how to build as well. So more than likely, it's going to tell how to set up like an altar and everything like that is what I believe they might be talking about in this chapter. So Kevin, if you're in here, hello. Mar, if you're watching, hello. So, but we're going to get started here reading. I think I had a place in my head from where my ball cap, I had it on a little bit ago. So, like an imprint. So I don't, that has nothing to do with what's going on. I just can see myself right now. So, all right, time to start. Exodus 25, which is tabernacle instructions, offering for the tabernacle. The Lord said to Moses, tell the Israelites to bring me an offering. You are to receive the offering for me from each man whose heart prompt him to give. These are the offerings you are to receive from them: gold, silver, and bronze, blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and fine linen, goat hair, ram skin dyed red, and hides of sea cows. I don't know how to say this. It's ACACIA wood, acacia wood. I don't know. Olive oil for the light, spices for the anointing oil and for the fragrant incenses, and onyx stones and other gems to be mounted on the ephod and breastpiece. Then have them make a sanctuary for me, and I will dwell among them. Make this tabernacle and all its furnishings exactly like the pattern I will show you. So the next is the ark. So it says, have them make a chest of, like I said, it's that wood. I don't know how to say it. Is it or acacia wood or something like that? 2.5 cubits long, a cubit and a half wide, and a cubit and a half high. Overlay it with pure gold, both inside and out, and make a gold molding around it. Cast 4 gold rings for it and fasten them to its 4 feet with with 2 rings on the side and 2 rings on the other. Then make poles of the same kind of wood and overlay them with gold. Insert the poles into the rings on the sides of the chest to carry it. The poles are to remain in the rings of this ark. They are not to be removed. Then put in the ark the testimony which I will give you. Make an atonement cover of pure gold, 2.5 cubits long and a cubit and a half wide, and make 2 cherubs out of hammered gold at the end of the cover. Make 1 cherub on one end and the second cherub on the other. Make the cherubs of one piece with the cover at the 2 ends. The cherubs are to have their wings spread upward, overshadowing the cover with them. The cherubim are to face each other, looking towards the cover. Place the cover on top of the ark and put in the ark the testimony which I will give you. There above the cover between the 2 cherubim that are over the ark of the testimony, I will meet with you and give you all my commands for the Israelites. The table, make a table of the ACACIA wood. I don't know how to say that. Maybe somebody can leave it in a comment or leave me a comment on this once this is over. Tell me maybe how to say that. Uh, 2 cubits long, a cubit wide, and a cubit and a half high. Overlay it with pure gold and make a gold molding around it. Also make around it a rim a handbreadth wide and put a gold molding on the rim. Make 4 gold rings for the table and fasten them to the 4 corners where the 4 legs are. The rings are to be close to the rim to hold the poles used in carrying the table. Make the poles of that same wood, overlay them with gold, and carry the table with them, and make its plates and dishes of pure gold, as well as its pitchers and bowls for the pouring out of offerings. Put the bread of the presence on this table to be before me at all times. The lampstands. Make a lampstand of pure gold and hammer it out, base and shaft. Its flower like cups, buds, and blossoms shall be of one piece with it. 6 branches are to extend from the sides of the lampstand, 3 on one side and 3 on the other. 3 cups shaped like almond flowers with buds and blossoms are to be on branches, 3 on the next branch, and the same for all 6 branches extended from the lampstand. And on the lampstand there are to be 4 cups shaped like almond flowers with buds and blossoms. One bud shall be under the first pair of branches extending from the lampstand, a second bud under the second pair, and a third bud under the third pair. 6 branches in all. The buds and branches shall all be of one piece, with the lampstand hammered out of pure gold. Then make it 7 lamps and set them up on so that they light the space in front of it. Its wick, trimmers, and trays are to be of pure gold. A talent of pure gold is to be used for lampstands and all these accessories. See that you make them according to the pattern shown you on the mountain. That is it. That is it for Exodus 25. Exodus 26 will be tomorrow night. That's the tabernacle. Uh, Thank you guys for joining me. More on the ark. I've been reading stuff about the ark, and some of the things that I've been seeing is one. There's some guy who states that he found the ark back in 1983. Said it's somewhere up underneath Jerusalem. I don't know if that's true. I also know the Ethiopians state that they have the Ark of the Covenant. Whether that's true, I don't know. I find it very interesting that the Ark went missing and most of us don't know where it's at. But and it's a pure mystery. I think it's really neat to follow. But other than that, like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing Exodus 26, the tabernacle. But once again, thank you guys for coming in and joining me. And I hope to see you tomorrow night for Exodus 26. Otherwise, I hope y'all have a good night. Bye.